There is a lot going on in this poem, so I want to go over some of the smaller things that you might have missed when you're thinking about meaning or punctuation and that sort of thing. Notice throughout the poem, a lot of the punctuation is commas, semicolons, and dashes. So there's this concept of stream of consciousness. These things are happening to this child, and this child is kind of experiencing life and absorbing all of it. And then we get to stanza 5 here, and we have this really important shift, and that's what I really want to focus on here. The child leaves the home, and it says, affection that will not be gainsaid, the sense of what is real, the thought if, after all, it should prove unreal. The doubts of daytime and the doubts of nighttime, the curious whether and how, whether that which appears so, is so, or is it all flashes and specks, men and women crowding fast in the streets. If they are not flashes and specks, what are they? And this is really the first time we see a question mark as punctuation. And something so small as a question mark really echoes in stanza 5 for the meaning of this poem. Because we have this sense throughout the poem, up to this point, that the child doesn't really question anything it's seeing. It's just observing it and taking it in. And finally we get to stanza 5, and the question is, what if it's not real? What if, whether it appears so, is so, or is it all flashes and specks? So we have this questioning of, what is real? How do I know? And what does it mean to be human and to be alive and to be absorbing all of these things? And if we're not alive and not human and not absorbing all of these things in our environment, what are we? If we're not flashes and specks, what are we? Is there a deeper meaning to humanity? And I think that's part of what makes this poem so great, is it really is the story of human life. This story of being a child and observing the birds and the plants and the flowers, and growing up and observing people and kind of getting to see the bigger picture. And as part of maturity, we start to question. And once we leave adolescence and come into young adulthood, we begin to question what it means to be alive, what it means to exist, and these are big questions. These aren't simple mathematical equations. These are big, deep, meaningful questions. And the fact that Whitman includes them here lets us know that he really is discussing what it means to be human, and humankind is known to question our existence.